Hello, this book talk is based on a historical YA fiction novel called The Hired Girl. This book is written by Laura Amy Schultz, and it's about a girl named Joan. Joan has always enjoyed reading and has loved getting an education. When her mother passed away, however, her whole life was changed. She lives on a farm with her father and her brothers, and now that her mother had passed away, they decided that it was her job to take on all of the womanly duties of the household. So she was cooking, cleaning, getting the eggs. She was taking care of the whole household. As a child, she was only 14 years old. Over time, they told her she was not allowed to go to school anymore as she had to take care of the household, and she felt she was being taken advantage of. After speaking with her father about how hard it was for her, her father responded by burning her books and banning her from doing anything outside of the household duties. That was the last straw for her. She picked up her things, she picked up the money her mom left behind for her in secret, and she ran away. To make sure she wasn't found, she took 3 different trains and ended up in the big city. And she wanted to be a hired girl, someone who's hired as a maid in a rather wealthy person's home. At least this way she'd be able to make a life for herself outside of her home, as well as earning some money. Well, she arrived to the city late at night, and she had nowhere to sleep. She ended up falling asleep on a bench, and that's where she met Kind Family. A man came up to her and invited her to stay the night at him and his family's house. And after spending the night, she ended up becoming a hired girl there. She lied about her name and her age so she would seem more proper and more respectable. This is a kind of coming-of-age novel as she's getting older and she discovers how education is important to her, how differences in religion are important to society as she's Christian and the house she's working in is Jewish. Joan is very innocent, and she doesn't see any problem in having different religions or sees nothing negative in being Jewish. This causes problem in her church that she tries to go to, as well as with her family that she's staying with. Of course, she is of that age, so she's interested in the money the family has, the clothes that they wear, the shopping. She's interested in boys. So it was only a matter of time before she ends up getting a crush, and that may develop into more. This is a great YA novel to give a hint into the past for those who are unfamiliar with it, as well as show how important it is to respect other people's religions, other people's cultures, other people's ways of life. It's a sweet novel about growing up and about learning the hard way that life's not as easy as you hope it will be. In the end, it was a very good novel I would highly recommend to anyone with a moment to spare. Thank you for listening. See you next time.